In a prophetic vision Jeremiah had in Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 9, God touched his mouth. In three components, Jeremiah saw the hand of God. The hand touched his body. He felt the touch, which unleashed and ushered Jeremiah into his prophetic ministry. Don't forget that we're created in the image and likeness of God, so God have hands like we do. God's touch is not limited to vision. God can touch our hearts, lives, and even our circumstances. You can't encounter the touch of God and remain the same. The key things you will experience is the dramatic positive changes in your life, which brings you into divine experiences and encounter. Let us look at it this way. We can also provoke the touch of God. How? When we grow in knowledge, stretch our faith, seek Him in prayer, and so on. This is what the woman with an issue of blood did in the book of Matthew. In Matthew 9:21, the woman with an issue of blood thought to herself that if I can just touch His robe, I will be healed. Mark 5:29 states that immediately the bleeding stopped. She knew her terrible condition had been healed. In verses 30, Jesus realized that the healing power had gone out of him. He turned around and asked, "Who touched my garment?" So much power that lies within him that even his garment was not left out. Apostle Paul understood this so much so that handkerchiefs and aprons that merely touched his body were placed on sick people and they were healed. Even evil spirits were expelled. In this episode of Soaring Daily, which we have titled His Touch, we'll be looking at the power of God's touch and how we can experience His touch. There are areas in our lives where we need the touch of God. Looking at the leprous man in Matthew 8:2-3, Jesus reached out and touched him, and instantly the leprosy disappeared. God is still in the business of touching lives. I believe that this episode will impact you greatly and bring out a turnaround in that situation that you have been expecting and trusting God for. God bless.